I had never associated this part of Florida with what we'd call a Lowcountry ethic, but in fact it's like brother and sister. It's the sort of same stuff that morphs a little bit over time.
It's not a style, it's truly more of a feeling. The Florida Lowcountry is, it's its own place. We probably will be a little more buttoned up in our architecture, so it won't be, completely shirt untucked architecture.
They tend to be really simple. We call a lot of that carpenter Gothic.
It's more about the breezes, letting the light into the house, high windows, big tall ceilings, porches all over the place.
Ground floors that are 4 and 5 feet above the entry level. So it gets breezes under it and the whole house can start to breathe. So the porch acts as this kind of buffer.
They exist for a bunch of reasons. The primary reason is for your dog to be able to lay on them. You got to have a place in the shade for the dog. It also gives you a place to sit and relax, meet your neighbors. What is typical in the Lowcountry are big overhangs, exposed rafter tails.
Here, you start seeing the adaptation to French doors. And then that whole idea of beginning to use shutters, top hinge shutters or side hinge shutters.
So you can let in as much light and as much breeze as you can. But they are simpler, it's not about ornament, it's just about what you need. Lap siding, vertical board and battens, a little more character and charm to the materials, a lot less brick, a lot less stucco, no stone of any sort.
In Wildlight houses, what we wanted to be able to do was reintroduce these ideas of how do you live outdoors and indoors in this environment.
At its core, Wildlight's a new town. The advantage of a new town like Wildlight is that it is truly a green field. There's not a lot of existing things in the way of getting to build the town from scratch.
You're inspired by your environment. So you think about the Florida Lowcountry environment, you can picture live oaks with Spanish moss draping from the branches and palmettos. So we're trying to take a more sensitive approach to that and how you weave it into the communities. We've spent a lot of time putting together an architectural pattern book which describes the different architectural styles, really more like architectural families that will fit within the vision of the community.
And it embraces a little more playful architecture. It's light, it's delicate, it's uplifting, it feels good. And I think our houses will do a lot of the same thing. The house has a responsibility to the street. So, every house is going to be different depending on where it's located inside the overall neighborhood.
It's like a gift to the street.